All right, this is my first live video I've ever done on YouTube. I hope it works out well. Got a kind of foggy day. We've got a bunch of artists set up around. See if I can get it to go around. In the park here. It's only going to get busier, I think. I hope. I'm going to do a portrait using using a fork and some ink. So it's live. Anything can happen. Hope you enjoy. Good morning, Harl.
How are you?
Fantastic. I'm going to do a ink drawing like I did down there with a fork and some ink.
And I'm going to be right back. If y'all want to fill out one of these forms, and he's going to be giving away one of his works of art.
I'm going to try and give away the one that I'm going to do today, but I'm not sure that it's going to be great. So we'll have to wait and see.
Your cell number, so because it's going to be given away today.
When is it?
He's starting on them.
Starting it right now.
Right now. So there are chairs, and I'll be giving more chairs.
So right now I'm just like laying everything out according to standard facial proportions. I've got, I drew the center of the face, where the eyes usually are, where the nose usually is, where the mouth usually is, a nice little egg for the head, and now that's kind of the same for everybody. But now I'm going to look closer at her and try and line all that stuff up on that thing, on that grid. Like I said, we'll find out if it turns out right. I'm gonna do everything kind of light at first. Once I go ink, there's no going back. You know what I mean?
We're gonna go look some more.
All right, come back and check it out in a little bit.
Okay.
So.
See if we can announce on the.
All right, sure. All right, so I don't know if there's even anybody watching me right now on YouTube, but if there is, I'm going to be probably focusing more on this and more on the people that show up at the table. So if I get any thumbs up or I don't know how that works. It's my first live video on YouTube, but I hope you don't expect a lot of talk or feedback right now because I'm trying to do it live.
Well, I need you.
Also got to have some coffee. Hey.
Well, I wasn't cooperating, so.
You better cooperate, Alana. Guess who's coming?
Who?
Nevaeh.
Go play on the playground and wait for her. Wait, we see
Thank you.
her.
Thank you.
We're doing that again?
Maybe.
But only if you go play on the playground.
You have to go with her on the playground. She can't go by herself.
Oh, you can go play on that playground?
Yeah, you can go play on that one. Go look for the go dig in the sand.
Yeah, there's a sandbox over
Go
there.
with it. Go take her over there. and
You
come
said I
back.
could do a poster.
Sign right there. Yep.
Daddy, I want to do it too.
Be careful.
Can I paint?
No, not right now.
I want to paint.
Not right now, babe.
Wait,
If you got a marker or something, that'd probably be better.
Daddy, please. I never got to paint.
Baby, you do get to paint.
No, not here. A-L-A-N-A. Come here.
I need you to go away.
Can I paint? Can I paint? Yes. No. Sit right there. You draw. Here's your paper. There's 2 pieces of paper. Use your paper wisely. And no scissors. And no. I come prepared. Maybe a little too prepared. Can I use these?
Yep. Use this one with the ink and nothing else. And take the ink over there, but don't spill it.
Daddy,
Yep.
you never even mentioned your name. Is it okay if I redo the sign a bit?
Maybe do what you're gonna do to it. Just make it readable and pretty.
Be right back when I get.
I don't really have to worry about a whole lot of detail because I'm doing this with a fork and with ink, and all I'm really worried about is the shadows.
Who's this?
This is my daughter Alana and my other daughter Eva.
I saw Eva earlier,
Yeah.
but this
Oh
is
yeah. This is
Ilana or Alana?
Alana.
Alana.
Alana. Say hello, Alana.
Just wave, honey.
Alana, say hello.
Hi, honey. Ooh, pretty and pink.
I know, right?
I wonder if my shoes would go with that. I may have to borrow that outfit.
Can she borrow your outfit, Alana? Can she borrow your outfit?
Because I like
Oh,
pink.
yeah. Y'all are
See, and she's almost as tall as I am.
She's the little one.
So we
She's-
made an announcement at the stage
What does this say?
about, we announced on the.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I've been busy.
You announced about this?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even hear it. I hear her singing, but
We're
I didn't
so
hear.
focused.
I know, but I'm listening to her play. I didn't even hear y'all interrupt her.
Well, it was between songs, so it's all good.
I guess I
The
was.
crowd's still, it's the church crowd. It's still a little light this morning.
Okay. I'm sorry, I can't do anything right now because Chad is drawing me.
Beautiful. What is that called? Your,
Love the mug. Nice mug.
It's also live
Are
on
these-
YouTube right
These are
now.
your mugs.
These are, yes, sort of. These are my wife's mugs. She threw them, and I drew the tree on them, and then she glazed them. And they're like the best mugs, the right size and everything.
Well, for your hand. Now, weren't you showing over in the Biloxi? Thought they had a walking fair or something, and you were.
I don't. I haven't done any art shows in
Daddy, what do
a
you think?
decade.
Okay.
Um, cool. Yeah.
I like
You like it?
this part.
Got to give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right. You know how to get me if you need anything?
Holler real loud.
No, they know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Just say I need something from FJ if you need something.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you pass me the?
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to draw some umbrellas. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, right now I don't have anybody watching me, but back here I've got two other artist proteges working. So try and keep it on the artwork. All right, I'm about to start inking it, I think. A little bit of ink. I don't want to spill it. So I spilled it anyway. live on YouTube, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm spilling ink on the table already. Not my table. I was trying to set it in here so I wouldn't spill it. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to take this fork and I'm going to dip it in this ink, and I'm going to mess this up really bad.
First came in
Here we go.
I'm decided to get rid of this part since I the opposite.
I'm not too afraid of that because I am working in the dark areas first, and I'm basically just using this like I would a 4 pins at the same time. I'm just going to build up some ink. And the more I need, the more I apply, the more lines I make. There are gonna be oopsies. That's all right. I poured my coffee into the mug. There was some kind of strange skin on the top of the coffee, but it sunk to the bottom.
For you, Mommy. Daddy. You. You want something on the back? Hearts? More?
See how we're here, Jen?
Did they take credit cards?
I didn't ask.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I didn't see anything that I wanted. What do you want?
I said I'm hungry.
I know. What do you want?
Anything with beef in it. Anything with beef in it.
Anything with, I think they had some hamburgers.
Hamburgers, or they don't have any gyros.
I didn't see any. There was some kind of steak, cheese, Philly steak kind of thing.
Sounds good.
You know, something like that.
Whatever that good smell is, it smells something. It smells delicious.
Yes, it does, but but what I would spend on one burger, we could eat like all 4 of us. It's crazy expensive. Are Lisa and Chris coming?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they said they were getting them up and getting them ready.
Okay.
Daddy, guess what we saw?
When we saw.
Daddy,
What?
what is this? Is that supposed to be a dot? Okay. Because I'm like, Daddy,
Yes, ma'am.
guess what me and Mommy saw?
What did you and Mommy saw?
We saw a dog with a tutu.
She wanted to pet it so bad.
No joke. No doubt. Did you get to pet the dog with the tutu?
No.
No.
Why not?
It was one of those little yippy dogs, and you know how they
But
are.
guess- oh,
But if they got a
me
tutu on there,
I
that'd be sweet,
did.
right?
Because Eva took me to the park,
Yeah.
to the green one over there.
Yeah.
But we saw this dog and I wanted to pet it, then I did.
Oh, okay.
So I did.
Okay.
So she got her dog petting.
Okay, good, good.
Mommy, is Nevaeh really coming?
As far as I know, she is.
Huh?
As far as I know,
Supposed
she
to be.
is. All right. Well, I'll go get you something to eat. How long is this gonna last?
See Mary Poppins!
I don't know. It had pretty much full charge when I started.
Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins!
I mean, how long are you gonna be live?
Mary Poppins!
An hour or so.
Mary Poppins.
Where? Where do you see Mary Poppins? Are you serious?
I just saw her.
Now she's seeing things.
I'm gonna go to the park. Can I get a napkin?
Yeah, it's right down there.
Talk to Brett for a little while.
Good. I talked to him a little bit too.
Aren't many putters here this year.
You know?
Mm-mm.
Looks like I got 4 people watching me live. Food.
Oh, we gotten people to watch it.
A few people have come by. Some came by and then left and said they'd come back by in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm just finishing up a sign.
Oh, wonderful.
My dad broke down some of the
Yeah,
but I did the chocolate.
you did good. You're going to have the same art talent that your dad has.
She's gonna be better than I am.
Well, just keep on. You're going to just do wonders. When are you going to start doing the fork? That's amazing.
I'm gonna turn this poor girl into a Mexican man.
Well, you're not through yet.
That's right. This is the first time I've ever done a fork
Woman.
drawing like this with a girl,
Oh,
and I forget how much this looks like a beard.
my
So
gosh.
yeah, so poor Selma here may not look like Selma when I'm done.
That's interesting. That is great.
I like being called done.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to put my name in one of these.
All right.
That lid on it over just so the wind doesn't catch it. Oh, now there's a squirrel. Oh, my goodness.
Hmm?
No paper mill only.
Yeah, that's fine. The board's mine.
Sad I do some sidelines. Make it
So I try to make this these marks go in the direction of the hair. That helps make it look like hair.
Is there someone over there that I can't see?
Hmm?
Are you talking to someone?
Kind of talking to YouTube, whoever's watching me.
So this is going out live?
Yep, this is live. And
Have you ever done a live one?
I've never done a live one before. This is my first live YouTube. I'm going out on a limb here. I need some support from my viewers. Tell me I'm doing okay. Give me a little pat on the back or something.
A good compliment.
Yep, some comments down below, or I don't know, however these comments work. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm turning this poor girl into a man, I think.
Isn't that interesting? He is amazing. And to be able to use a fork.
I haven't seen
If
you
you
in a
want to sit
while.
down, feel free.
I've been hiding out.
Ellen Simpson.
I remember. Yeah, I remember. It's just been a while. It's been
Sure
a while.
has.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah,
I see you're doing a lot of art.
I'm trying.
Constantly.
Not constantly enough.
How's work going?
It's going good.
Awesome. You liking your new classroom?
I do. I like the new classroom. It's got some awesome lighting and a door to the
Oh.
porch, the patio. So
Very nice.
I get some. My old prison cell didn't have
I know.
windows.
Oh, prison.
My old
yeah.
prison cell didn't have windows. My new prison cell's got a door to the outside world, which I like a lot.
Cool.
What you been doing?
I'm paying a lot, but basically we really retired from our catering business back in November, so just been adjusting once more.
To retirement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not met anybody yet that said they retired and could actually say that they were retired. I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, I'm really retired.
You're really retired. You're like not doing anything,
Well,
and
not, not
Just wait.
work-wise.
watching
Just
Netflix and eating bonbons. Is that
No,
Just
not,
wait.
I'm
They
not that
find out
far
about you.
gone yet.
not that far gone? So you're not retired yet.
No, not really.
My dad retired and he cuts hair 2 or 3 days a week still. Like he was a barber for 60 years,
Yeah,
and he retired, moved to the Villages, Florida, and went back to work cutting hair.
really.
Mhm.
Well, you can't blame him. You get in
Gotta
your
get
groove, you know.
Gotta get some spending money, I
Well, it's
guess.
so nice to see you.
You too. Send some more people this way. And if you want to, we got a little raffle going on, either
Okay.
for this one if it turns out good, or one of these if this one doesn't turn out good.
Okay.
Yeah, sign up, put your name
Well,
in there.
I'm with a group right now, but
All
I'll
right.
come back by
Yeah,
because
do.
we're parked right there.
Okay.
Just all you need is your cell number
Okay.
because we're going to give it out today.
Okay.
Okay. Does it bother you for people to watch?
No, not at all. I'm more nervous just about having chosen this face, I think, to do this with because, like I said, I think I'm turning her into a man.
How do you spell peace again?
How do you spell peace?
Yes.
As in
A piece of something.
P-E-I-C-E or
Peace, P-I-E-C.
I-E-C-E?
Like a masterpiece? Oh, a masterpiece is P-I-E-C-E, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, P-I-E-C-E.
P-I.
Uh-huh. I-E-C-E.
Hey,
Put a dot above the I, and that way you will know it's an I. Put a dot above the I. Just like, use that and make it like you got a period, like this. Above the I.
That's not an I.
P-I-E-C. Oh, there you do. Okay, that's a C. Okay, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank watching me use a fork to paint a masterpiece.
Very good.
Check
You'll
out
give
YouTube on youtube.com, theartproject. Please subscribe, tap the bell, and enjoy the videos. Thumbs up.
And you can make like little thing in it. You can very big.
I was doing it for like the little icon.
Oh,
Because-
okay. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I see. Yeah. Don't make any changes. I shouldn't say.
Face too big, I think. I'm gonna carve a little off her face right here.
Yeah, that gives her a little bit more of a feminine look.
It's actually, you have to bounce around, you know, because you get too much in one place, and then it starts tearing up the paper.
Oh gosh.
This is really only the third one that I've done like this. I did those two, and then this one.
Wow.
I meant to practice a little bit before I showed up today,
Oh, well, this,
and I didn't get to it.
yeah. This is extra practice.
Mm-hmm.
That was the cheapest thing they got.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
There they are.
Mommy got your hot dog. This is my hot dog.
Oh, good, because I was hungry. I was getting hungry.
Because you
It is.
didn't have any breakfast.
Right, and there's hardly anything. I did have breakfast. I had some cereal.
Oh, you did? Mommy said you did.
What's your hot dog?
You
Thank
need me
you.
to take your pizza?
Thank you,
Oh
thank you,
no,
thank
you
you.
need that.
Nothing better than
As your
festival
plate,
food.
don't you? You can just hold that down so it keep,
And I'm gonna
keep you from getting
I'm gonna
mustard.
get chili on her face.
That'll give us some character.
Goodness gracious,
Like, she just ate chili.
that's messy.
Well, enjoy it. Why don't you get a chair and just have a seat for a minute?
No, I'm good. This will be gone in a minute.
Hey, how you doing, Dita? So good to see you. Have you seen what Chad Brown does? Gulfport High, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gulfport High. And you see what he does with a fork?
Oh, go for it.
She's fantastic. He's Gulfport High.
That's all right. You're welcome anyway.
He's just past Christiana or all the.
All the
all
schools.
Oh,
We got like 9 schools.
did you do these?
I did these. She's not getting any credit. She did that one over there.
Which one?
And
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Where did you find these big rocks from?
Be right back in a minute.
so these are all the schools.
The yard, by the studio.
Can you go get people?
A rock. They're at home, next to the studio. All right, so I'm drawing with a fork and ink and eating a chili dog at the same time
You got
and
skills.
drinking coffee.
Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
I don't know. Somewhere in the front, I guess. On a chair, maybe.
It's on both.
Oh, good. Hey, let's try not to get chili on my picture, please.
Perfect. Perfection.
Hold up, let me see it.
Okay, I'll show you.
Cool. All right, hang on a minute. Keep holding it up. Yeah, here you go. Cool. Now I have a sign. Not a son, I have a daughter who made a sign. All right, back to work.
Are you doing it with the fork, Daddy?
That's the challenge. Why am I doing it with a fork? Well, I'm doing it with a fork, Alana, because one, I can get more ink on the paper at one time. I can screw a picture up faster. I can make a beautiful girl look like a Mexican man faster. And just because it was a challenge originally. That's a girl. That's a Mexican person.
No, it's in the hot. Shouldn't disparage Mexicans like that.
Wait, I mean, I'm not saying I didn't say it was an ugly Mexican.
I'm teasing you.
I said it is just a Mexican.
Oh, look who's here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go get her. Go be gracious for me and tell him what I'm doing and why I hadn't just jumped up and hugged him.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Hey,
He's live on YouTube, so
I'm live on YouTube.
that's why he's ignoring everyone.
What's up?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm trying to draw a picture of this girl with a fork, and I think I've turned her into a Mexican guy.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, maybe she doesn't really look Mexican. I've turned her into a guy.
Looks like you showed the whole thing in your mouth.
I'm not done. There's still more to
Don't
take
forget to wipe your
place.
mouth.
What's up, Nevaeh? Y'all are live on YouTube, right here. See? Live on YouTube. Where's Chris?
Sleeping, say he's got a headache. I don't believe it.
I don't blame you.
He has.
I think he's seen an opportunity.
I know. I wouldn't
We're gonna have a drawing later to Fred to get one of his paintings. If you like, and you just need your name and
Yeah, if y'all want to do the raffle,
it's gonna be wrapped off.
somebody's going to win one of these masterpieces.
Oh, cool.
So we want to put your name in.
Can I go see if there's some rocks?
It's free. Is it free?
Free.
Free.
Yeah.
All you got to do is put your name and number.
My dad needs a box.
You get the painting. I get your car.
What about free lessons?
That's going on right now. You just got to watch.
Just yourself. Your name and self.
The thing that saves me about these things, the thing that makes this like work out okay, is that I just make it all look like shadow,
He does that with a fork.
and there's no detail.
Can you believe that?
And you can't really tell if it's her or anybody else. Doesn't matter. She's not. In fact, this girl lives. I don't even know where this girl lives. She was an exchange student at Gulfport High, and she went back to
What?
Italy. I think it was in Italy. Yeah, Montenegro, Italy. I think is where she lives.
Well, his name's there.
And so, if I don't do a really good job, she's not here to
To be mad about.
not here to be mad about
So
it.
you do it. Boy, he does a beautiful mug.
Yeah, my wife actually made the mugs, and I carved the tree, and then she glazed them.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Y'all work well together.
was yours the only
Oh,
name
look,
on
I've-
the mug?
I've got a
Where's
bug.
Mom's name?
Mine's on the bottom.
Hers is on the bottom. So watch.
Oh, right.
Where'd my bug go? I had a bug. There he is.
Yeah.
I've got a little friend. I'm gonna let him.
Open.
I'm gonna let him stay there for now.
Hey, you really want to go to the playground?
This. Oh, I got him. I got him. I didn't mean to get you. You okay, buddy? Showing my friends on YouTube. I actually have 3 people watching me on YouTube. 3 whole people.
What?
It was a bug. You left.
Okay. Yeah, they're over there.
What's been going on?
Chad said y'all were fixing the house up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's that
I
going?
think we're just about we're done, with the exception of like framing out little puppies and things like that. Like, but we're ready to move in.
Yeah.
So, we've just been waiting for me, I guess, to feel good enough to get over, and I finally do.
Yeah.
I finally do.
Yeah, he said they have your.
If y'all don't want this conversation to be live on YouTube,
Oh.
I don't mind one way or the other, but all right. So I'm gonna keep adding stuff until I cover up all the mistakes or make too many and have to give it up. Oak tree is throwing money at me. I got drips. That's good because Andy Warhol said you weren't really an artist unless you had drips. So now I've got drips. I have to jump around a lot because if I work in one place, it'll tear a hole in it where the ink is wet. So I have to keep kind of jumping around. So if y'all are watching me on YouTube, I don't have very many people, I don't have anybody around me right now watching me live at the park here. But if you're watching me live on YouTube, please leave a comment down below and let me know if there's anything I need to do better next time I try and do this. Right now, if y'all are listening to me, I'm on a, the audio is probably coming through these things. If that's not good audio, let me know in the comments down below, or wherever the comments are on a live show.
I want to try to get like now that things are far more normalized now. So
How are y'all?
How are you doing?
Good. So
Dad Brown,
yes, ma'am.
Tess Mares. I had you at Gulfport High.
Okay, that was a while back, huh? Long time ago.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
20 plus years.
No, it couldn't have been that long because I've only been teaching 23. Well, I mean, it could be that long, but that would be.
I graduated in 03.
Oh wow, wow, that was. So you were like my
First
one of my
students.
first people ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I'm still teaching over there.
At Gulfport?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is Miss Helm still over there too?
No, she retired 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh, wow.
I think so. Yeah, she just retired recently.
Wow. Did my first class. Yeah.
Are you still doing art? No, I wasn't any good. I'm a failure. I'm a failure.
No, I wish I was. It's just I have kids and time and stuff.
I've got kids
I know.
and
I know.
a full-time job.
Um.
I'm gonna make you feel bad right now. No, I'm gonna make you feel bad.
Uh oh.
No, I'm just teasing.
Thanks.
Just teasing. What are you doing?
You know, just working.
Where you work?
I work at a Gulf Coast Community Credit Union now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to take out a loan.
Come see me.
Actually, I don't.
Hey.
Sorry. I don't need any more debt.
There you go. Got enough of it in
No
the
more
day.
Get you
debt.
out of debt. We
Actually-
have consolidation debt.
Actually, I'm out of debt. I'm out of debt. And I don't want to go back in. I don't want to get back in it. I don't want to
Get
get
back in it. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, that's understandable. Absolutely.
We all do. We got everything we want and need. At the time, and
Why didn't you teach me how to paint with forks?
because this
You
is
weren't on
kind of
that
a new
level.
thing. In fact, these are the only ones that I've done. Those two right there are the only ones that I've actually done with a fork. And it may be the last. This may be the last one because I've turned this poor, beautiful girl, who's actually like a supermodel. She lives in Italy. She was an exchange student at Gulfport High. I don't know if supermodel is the right word, but she does some modeling.
Yeah.
She was an exchange student. She's gone back to Montenegro, Italy. I see her on Instagram, like traveling the world, you know. And I have taken the poor girl and turned her into a man in this awful picture that I'm working on.
I'm pretty sure if you can help me do my first portrait, I think you can fix that one.
Well, we're gonna try and fix it. She got a little cowardly lion look going on over here. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, it looks interesting. I think it's cool. I've never seen that before though.
I may have to.
I may have to pull out my things and try that out.
I may have to try a new one. It's definitely an experiment.
Interesting.
Not only that, I should have warned y'all when y'all walked up. It's also live on YouTube right now. All I can really see is this area right here. But I've got a YouTube channel, and I've been doing art on YouTube I've been doing it since 2007. But I really didn't start doing it hardcore until last year, I guess. And now I've got something like 300 videos on YouTube.
Wow,
Are you doing any type of instructional with it, or are you just kind of doing your own
It's a little instructive. I try and keep the videos like really short and let the visual be the instruction, you know. But I talk over it and explain, you know, kind of what I'm doing and what's going through my mind,
process of it?
and some philosophy sometimes.
Do you have any followers yet on it?
Oh yeah, I got 1,740 the last time I checked.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm having a good time, and right now I've got 3 wonderful people watching me, and one of them said a dog with a tutu. I got another artist. His name is Chubby J's Draws on YouTube that just commented. Chubby J's Draws. I got a few, and I'm trying to get more. I did this one video of my daughter making a handmade book, and it didn't exactly go viral. I don't know what the definition of viral is, but it was really, really popular. And when it went crazy, they asked me if I wanted to be monetized, and I was like, sure. And I made about $300 over 10 years. It was not a lot, but it's more than I had, you know.
Exactly.
And then they changed their policies, and I was like, you know, when they changed their policies, it kicked me out of monetization. And I took that as a personal challenge. I'm like, you're daring me, YouTube, to do more. And so I did. I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. And so we'll see how it works. But it's also got me doing more artwork. Like I was just teaching and doing demos at school, but not really doing my own thing.
Yeah.
and taking care of my kids and all that kind of stuff. But this has got me, thinking outside the box more and trying to come up with new stuff that, like fork drawing.
Now you're able to pursue a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's definitely interesting to say the least.
So,
Well, it was good seeing you. We're gonna go
too.
check out the rest of it.
if you want to, it's completely free. Put your name on the name and cell phone on the raffle ticket down there, and you can either win this one if it actually turns out, or one of the other ones.
This one right here is pretty spectacular.
And y'all can, I think, both enter. Yeah, that was the first one I did, and the video for that one is on YouTube.
Name and phone number?
Yes, ma'am. So, Tess and you, Zach. Was it Tess Mayers when you were in my class?
Yes, it's not any. I'm divorced now.
It is now. Are y'all married?
No.
No, just
Together.
together. Soon to be married. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
It's good seeing you. Hope
You
you
too.
win one.
Thanks. So not knowing how this whole live thing works, I don't really know who's watching me other than the couple of comments I just saw. I saw Chubby J's Draws come up a minute ago. But anyway, I appreciate whoever's watching me and the thumbs up. Thank y'all. Once you have this much shadow on it, trying to do a detail of any kind, it's kind of silly. Kind of fruitless. But at the same time, you got to pay attention to those details in order to make it look more like the person you're trying to draw. Trying to avoid this nose because the shadow is not that dark. I'm really just kind of giving her a Hitler mustache, I feel like. I think the key to kind of fixing this is to go dark with it and obscure some of the mistakes. I gotta tell you, this band that's playing, I don't know who they are, but they're playing all my favorite music. How are y'all doing?
Very good. Are you Chad Brown?
I am, and I'm making a mess of this poor girl's face with a fork.
He's a famous horse trainer too.
Chad Brown is,
Yeah.
and a famous poker player and a famous football player.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are you from?
Gulfport. Well, I'm originally from Memphis, but I've been in Gulfport for 25 years, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
And you're using ink?
I am using ink and this fork to kind of, I don't know, challenge myself and make a.
That's cool for hair. I like it.
Right.
You know?
It does. It works better for the hair than anything else. If y'all are interested, the raffle is free.
Yeah.
You put your name and number on a ticket. If this one actually turns out, it's the giveaway. If it doesn't work out, then it'll be one of these other two. Probably the better one down there on the end.
We're gonna try and win prizes.
Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, all they wanted was name and cell phone number. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
So tell me, how am I doing here?
Doing great.
I'm
It's the best 4-cart I've ever seen.
probably the only 4-cart.
Yeah,
Might even be the last 4-cart you ever see, unless somebody else takes it up and does a better job. This is not easy. And I've turned this poor girl into a man.
She looks like Jesus.
There you go. That's good.
That's good.
It's good to look like Jesus, I think. It's also very humid out here, so the stuff is not drying as fast as it would. I'm just making excuses. Just making excuses. Good, how are you?
Had to see what you were doing.
I'm painting a picture of this girl with a fork and ink. And I'm not sure if it's going to be successful or not, but we're going to find out.
How do you like
How are you?
that?
Oh, that is too cool.
Thank you, thank you. It's fun to do. It's also a little nerve-wracking to do live. And I'm kind of double live right now. I'm doing it for y'all, but I'm also doing it for YouTube right here. I'm live on YouTube. But this is only the third one of these I've done. And these ladies that work for Art in the Past or run Art in the Past invited me to come do this. And I'm like, okay. Y'all seen a lot of good stuff?
Just got here.
Just got here?
Yeah.
Well, before you run off, put your name and phone number, and you could win either this one if it turns out, or that first one down there. And it's free. All you gotta do is sign and put your name, cell phone if you want, if you're interested. And then you can take it. If you win, you take it and you put it out in your garden, and it'll scare off the crows.
Oh, I would say that. It does. That looks like my son.
You can put it in the. Does it? Who?
Yeah.
What's your son's name?
Eric, he lives out in Hawaii.
Okay, so they're not him.
awfully disappointed.
What is that?
Figured you would use an antique silver.
Antique silver. Yeah, maybe I should get me a. It might even work better than this. I do have a pink fork I could use. Let's see what this pink fork does.
Oh, we give you wider lines.
Maybe so. I'm not sure if I need wider though at this point. I'm turning her into. I don't know. I'm gonna make her a lot darker.
Okay.
But it's working out pretty good. It's coming around.
You're so talented, sir.
Well, thank you.
But think about a silver fork with your
Right,
initial on the
right,
end.
right.
Oh man.
See if you can find me one, will you?
I will.
Hello, how are you?
That whole thing with a fork?
Except for the underlying structure I did with a pencil. The idea behind it was that if you're cross-hatching, and you're making lines that, you make a set of lines and then you cross them to create shade and shadow, darkness, that a fork would be faster because it's got 4 tines on it, right? But it's also really challenging because I don't have as much control over it.
Looks good.
Thank you. Hello, how are y'all? I am experimenting with this fork.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, this is only my third one. Those are my first 2.
Really?
Those turned out pretty good. I think this one's going to be okay once I get all the layers on it, but it's a struggle. I don't like the pink fork. I'm going back to this fork. Every time I dip my fork in the ink, I come up here and do a little bit of hair to get some of the ink off my fork. And that way I can control this a little bit better. Hey, how y'all doing?
Do you know where the this year's poster? They usually have a tent set up.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where it's at. A lot of times there's a tent in the middle over there, but I haven't even been that far yet.
Okay. All right.
Check that out.
Great.
Thank you. I think it's starting to might be, I don't know, pretty cool. I'm gonna make this hair go all the way down off the page. I think I might do another one if I have time. My wife and children may be ready to go. don't even know what time it is. So one of the things, like I got some drips up here, which were kind of cool, but I didn't pursue that very far. So I'm going to keep working on it. I thought I was going to stop, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep making this darker because, truth be told, her face is not white. Of course, it's not black either, but I hadn't ruined it yet, so I'm gonna keep trying. So somebody asked me, is this an event that I'm selling art at? Nope, not really. My wife used to set up at this fair, at this festival. I think 2 years ago she used to set up at it, and I set up at it once, but neither me or my wife really like doing outdoor shows. Because outdoor shows involve like 2 days of outdoor work, and I just don't. I'm not crazy about the great outdoors, especially when it's foggy, rainy, wet, cold, sunny. Like, I got excuses for every weather circumstance. I like being in the house where there's air conditioner and controlled humidity. But it is a event where people are selling artwork. It's an art festival, and I only have to be here for a couple of hours, and I can go home to my controlled humidity environment. I'm excited. But actually, it is kind of nice out. It's foggy, but it's not too bad. I apologize. I've got this phone set up recording everything, and I can't really see the screen very well, so I know a lot of people have probably commented or asked questions and I didn't answer them. Any more questions? See if I can turn it where I can see it better. This is awesome. I don't know who this band is, but now they're playing Nirvana. Like, if their next song is a Led Zeppelin song, I'm in heaven. thing. It's funny, when I was a kid, this is not the kind of music they played at festivals like this. I have now reached the age where they're playing the music that I grew up listening to. Oh, that was too much. Ooh, too much ink. No going back now. So I took these photographs of my students a while back. This one from last year, and it's a great photograph, I think. But I'm not doing this girl, who's really beautiful, any justice whatsoever. Like, I have butchered her, but I like strong shadows, and so the strong shadows in the photograph end up making it look like like she's got a beard or something. It's not until you mess it up, like I kind of did right there, that you really start getting aggressive on it, I think, and start making it look like it really should look to begin with. Hello, how are y'all? Did we win something? What did we win?
She's with crew of Aaron and Knoxville.
Awesome. I am drawing this girl's portrait with a fork and some ink, and it's actually just starting to get good.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Interesting technique.
Thank you. The idea behind it was that if a pen with a single nib, with a single, line was fast, 4 ought to be faster, right?
I think it's creative.
Thank you.
To get your shadow, you almost get like an automatic shadow effect.
Right, and it actually gives. I have less control, so I end up with some crazy marks sometimes that are just interesting.
Happy accident.
Yeah, exactly. Happy accidents.
Yeah.
How are you? You have a tattoo. Did you get your parents' permission for that tattoo? That's cute. Well,
What do you do?
I am making a picture of this girl right here. I'm drawing a picture of her with a fork and some ink, and I'm doing it live for y'all, and I'm also doing it live for YouTube right here. I'm gonna wave to YouTube. They can't really see you, but you can put your hand over there. Show them your tattoo. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. So, y'all check out my YouTube channel. I got a little sign right there that's got my name on it. Yeah, the Art Project. There's some kids. I do art lessons, I guess you'd say, or tutorials on there, and I've got a bunch for kids.
Okay.
So
you art?
mostly for like middle school and up, but it can be, anybody can do it really.
Okay.
I'm a teacher, actually.
Are you?
In Harrison County. I'm a gifted teacher.
Yeah.
So I would be interested. I'll
Cool.
just take a picture of
I
that.
teach at Gulfport High School. I teach art at Gulfport High School.
Okay, do you?
Yeah,
Well, I
and-
do a gifted program at 3 schools. I'm actually kind of floated around because every school don't have a high number.
Right.
But anyway, that's pretty creative. I'll have to go play around when I can get back in the classroom and do that with a fork.
Yeah, this is only my third one. Those are my first 2
So
right
is
there.
that ink that you're using, you're dipping that in? Yeah.
It is. It's Speedball ink. My bottle, for some reason, is wanting to spill out, so I've got it wrapped up.
Okay.
Speedball.
All right.
It's a mess.
All right.
Speedball black ink.
Cool.
But I don't do everything on my art on my YouTube channel with black ink. I've got a few of them, several of them, but I do paint and drawing. I have basically whatever I do in my art classes at school, I try and make a video for it.
So you're Gulfport Public Schools?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I was just thinking our kids go to North Gulfport, like where I'm at, and on Harrison Central. I mean Harrison High. I don't know the schools. I've only lived here a year, so I'm just
Oh,
trying
okay.
to learn.
You're getting to know them, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there might be some content on my channel that could be helpful.
Well, I'll most definitely check it out.
Thank you.
You know, we teachers are always looking for ideas.
That's right.
All right, you have a great day.
You too.
Or so some of these, like your art,
Yeah, some of my students are in there. I don't have very many, but a couple of my students works in there, and then the rest of there's 4 teachers at Gulfport High, 5 art teachers at Gulfport High, and they all have some stuff. So there's more from Gulfport High.
There's some really neat ones in there. Actually, I lived around St. Pete, and there's a couple in there because I went and saw Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
And there's 1 or 2 in there that reminds me a lot of Salvador Dali. I don't know that they're influenced by any of it, but it was kind of surreal.
Yeah.
Looking at some of those. All right, have fun.
Thank you. You too. All right, here comes my crew
About
guy.
done?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Does it look done?
It looks manly.
Looks what? Manly? Yeah, I've turned this poor girl into a man.
Yeah, kind of looks like a beard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think mostly only done men with that. So that's like his first girl he's done.
It kind of has the Jesus effect.
Yeah. That's her long hair. Well, in the way I kind of made her look like a man. And I think the perspective that I have on the whole board is kind of skewed, so excuses.
Well, her picture's kind of dark, you know?
Yeah. I did that on purpose so I'd have lots of shadows, but I don't think I made her dark enough here.
Well, you still did better than me.
Well, thank you.
This is this one. Potter. But if he had straight hair and round glasses, he would be Harry Potter. You never seen Harry Potter? I have seen it. I've seen all of it. What did you say? It's pretty good.
We're gonna get her to watch.
I've read all 7 Harry Potter.
We're gonna get her to watch Harry Potter before too long.
I haven't read the Harry Potter.
I read the first 3 books.
I've read all 7. After about the 3rd book, you stopped.
Yeah, that 4th book was too fat for me.
The Goblet of Fire.
No thank you.
Sip.
No thank you. Okay? I'll take one anyway.
Not say you could have my sketchbook. I knew it. That's why I'm gonna write it right here. Right here. The big yet. You. Feel free to sit down. I don't plan on moving for another hour.
What time is it, Eva?
You can sit right here. Where? Do you want me to round up or round down?
I want you to tell me the time.
Well, if I round down, it's 11:50. If I round up, which is not possible since it's actually 11:52.
See what he's painting with? Looking at his hand.
A fork. I'm doing it with a fork. And I think I've about belabored this poor girl. It might be time to quit with her.
You need to give her a little bit more smile.
Yeah.
She doesn't,
She's not smiling.
she's not smiling. Even though she's not really smiling, she needs a smile.
She needs a smile.
Yeah. And, have you had many people stop?
Yeah, we've had several people stop.
Maybe we should put Italian over there. There, you done?
We've had several. In fact, some students of mine, I had one of my students from 2003. I started in 2000. I started in 2000, or 1999. And she said she graduated in 2003, so one of my first students.
I'm learning to read music.
That's great. Just trying to think of what would make her look a little bit more feminine.
A better artist.
I'm a slight artist.
Actually, it's a good practice run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it again.
Give her a little wisp, where it looks like a shadow, but a wisp.
Right
like,
here.
Just a little wisp.
You want to come draw?
Just
Good
kinda-
idea. Good idea.
And that way it kind of gives her a little feminine appearance. And a little bit more arch to her eyebrow. Men don't usually, well, they do, but women like to get them.
You're ringing.
Oh, my husband's car is getting in trouble. That's
I can draw good dogs. Would you believe it? I was a really good beginner. I passed through the whole challenge without missing a single beat. And I just started. I'm gonna throw this away.
All right.
Let me see each of them. Is it going to make me? How do you like it? Thank you for making this for me. It's dedicated to her. What's that?
It's for you.
Well, for better or for worse, my first live video. Now we're in 29 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all off the hook. Thank y'all for watching. I will see what happens after this live version. Maybe I can do another one later on. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I do got some thumbs up there, but let me know in comments or whatever how you feel about it. And here, I'll give you kind of a close-up. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna take this down and let you see the picture up close.
No, because we're going to go play chase. I need to finish my dog first.
What do you think? All right. Good night.